Hi, I'm Ashley, but my YouTube name is Anime Girl, and you could probably tell, but this is my very first video. I'm just trying it out, but as you can tell by the name, I am going to be talking about anime. Now, to start, I am going to be talking about one of my favorite animes. If you don't like it, whatever. I really love it. It's one of my faves. I'm going to be talking about an anime called Inuyasha. Now, the reason it's one of my favorite animes is because on my scale of the things that I like and the amount that I like, I just love that it has the right amount for me on my personal scale. It has the perfect amount of romance, suspense, drama, emotion, and comedy. Sorry, I'm gonna be looking around and stuff. It's my first video. Got a little nervous. But anyway, I'll try my best not to give away any spoilers if you haven't watched it. But anyway, basically, it's about a girl that lives. Her family owns a shrine in modern day Japan, and in this shrine, they have this well, and it's known as the Bone Eater's Well. And on her 15th birthday, her name is Kagome, by the way. On Kagome's 15th birthday, she's standing by this well. Like I said, no spoilers, just a quick summary of it. She's standing by the well, something pops out, drags her in. When she's able to get it away from her, she ends up at the bottom of the well. She climbs out of the well. She realizes she's not home anymore. So she climbs out of the well, like I said, and she realizes she's not home anymore. And so she sees this tree, this huge tree that she recognizes because her house is right next to it. So she runs to it. And when she gets to it, at the base of the tree, like on the stump, or honestly I don't know what that is, just on the tree, there's this boy, and he's pinned to the tree with an arrow in his chest, and he's pinned to this tree. And that whole story, just, I'm just trying to give you a quick summary. But anyway, basically, she wakes this guy up because she's special. So she wakes him up, and then there's also this thing known as the Shikon Jewel, or the Stone of Four Souls. I probably got that wrong, but either way, it's the Shikon Jewel. And she shatters it, and it's a very special jewel. She shatters it, and they're told they have to go find the shards together. And so eventually they start their journey, and they eventually find this little fox demon, this young little fox demon named Shippo. And then they find a monk named Miroku. And then they find a demon slayer named Songo. And so they get their team together. They're all together searching for these jewel shards, and I really recommend watching it just because it's one of my favorite animes. And if you're like me and you kind of have that scale where you really like drama and romance and comedy and just all this stuff, you really need to watch it because it's just so perfect, and I really recommend it. Something else I'm also going to be telling you about are some facts that, like, I am going to try my best to do some anime facts. So I have some release dates about Inuyasha. So Inuyasha was actually released in Japan on October 16th, 2000. And then it came to the USA on August 31st, 2002. And then some other ones, like Canada, September 5th, 2003. And then it made it to Mexico on June 10th, 2005. Now, I just find those things interesting. I like it. So it took Inuyasha about 2 years for it to finally get here. And also, there are, if you look this up, they changed it. It's a lie. They're going to say there's only 7 seasons, No. They're going to say there's 4 movies and 7 seasons. No. Yes, there are 4 movies. But there are 4 movies. And there's at least 8 seasons. But I think the last season has 2 seasons. They're short, but I think it's 2. Because when I looked it up a long time ago, it said there's 2 for the last one. So there's 9 seasons and 4 movies. But if you look it up, they're going to say, oh yeah, there's only 7 seasons. No, there's 9 seasons. I have them. I know for a fact. And I looked up a long time ago, and it was like that. And including all the seasons, the whole series, there's a total of 193 episodes. And also, you might not care about these things. I find it interesting. When I looked it up the first time, again, it tells you, so Kagome, like I said, she's 15. And Inuyasha, he's 18. But if you look it up, they're both 15. But they changed it because when I looked it up, she was 15 and he was 18. There was a 3-year age gap when I first looked it up. But now all of a sudden, there's no age gap. They're both 15. So, I don't know what the heck, but yeah, there's that. And also, heights probably don't matter, but I find the heights interesting too. Kagome is 5 foot and Inuyasha is 5 foot 6 inches. I don't know if I said that right. 5 feet 6 inches, and Kagome is 5 feet, whatever. So I'll say it again correctly. Kagome is 5 feet, Inuyasha is 5 feet 6 inches. And I don't know, I just find that very interesting. The reason I looked over here is because I looked all these things up and then I wrote it down so I could get it correct. But yeah, and I know for a fact about the seasons because I have them, the whole series and all 4 movies on DVD, and I'm like, no, there's not just 7 seasons, there's more than that. So I really recommend it. It is one of my faves. And yeah, if you don't like this video, don't watch it. Please don't give me any hate because, again, it's my first video. And honestly, I think I did pretty good on it. So I will honestly probably post another video about Inuyasha again, just because I'm watching it and I'm rewatching it and I'm trying some other theories, and once I'm finished watching it, I will post another video about it and tell you if my theories were correct. So yeah, thanks for watching, and really appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up, but I don't really mind. It's my first video, but please no hate. And yeah, I will see you the next time I post a video, and yeah, I don't know how to do an outro, but Anime Girl out.